Alright. Salud, where's your cup, baby? Welcome to Sports Addicts and the Addict. I'm Alex. This is Jordan.
What's up?
With us is Davian. We're going to get things started. Talk about last week, week 11. Seahawks and Cardinals. Game I was wrong in my prediction. I took the Cardinals to sweep them because of how Russell's been playing. But, I mean, it's kind of like Aaron Rodgers. You can't really bet against him. If it's going to be something, don't bet against him. And that's what I bet against, how Russell's been playing. So, and just the flashes I'm seeing from Kyler lately. Look convincing. Still do. I can see him in the playoffs. Them not being in the playoffs and the Cowboys being in the playoffs would be really sad if the Cardinals don't make it because of the way they've been playing.
Yep. That was a great game. We had a lot of great games this week. Honestly, and Kyler got a little banged up too.
Right.
But I think for the most part he did outplay. I thought he outplayed Russell Wilson.
Yeah, and surprisingly so too, because you said, he was banged up, and I don't really know when it happened. I just remember seeing him not moving right, and then they're saying something's wrong with him. They took him to the sidelines. I was kind of worried. Lost in both my fantasy leagues because of that, because usually he puts up like 30 something.
Yeah,
but
I have Wilson in mine. He only put up 20.
But see, that was about the same too, and that was a disappointing week for Kyler.
Yeah.
He's a good fantasy quarterback.
Pick him up if you can.
Get that trade in.
Yeah, I think at this point that game was about Russell just having more experience, being able to make the plays at the right time, because he didn't outplay Kyler. They're pretty close in their play, but I would give the nod to Kyler. I just think Russell just made the plays when he needed to. That's what you gotta like about Russell, is that he could throw 2-3 picks in a game and come back and win the game. Yeah. You don't see that with a lot of quarterbacks. I mean, even my favorite quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, when he throws, like in that Tampa Bay game, he threw 2 picks. He was kind of out of the game after that.
Yeah, he looked like he took himself out too. That's kind of a trait that's been scrutinized about Aaron Rodgers, but it's all right. We went ugly all the way to the Super Bowl. Yeah, you already know what's going on. What? Relax. Murray obviously is playing with that injury, so hopefully he get healthy and they can make a stretch, which I definitely do see them getting. If they don't win that division, which is a little far off now, they got to get in the wild card there. So,
the one thing that wanted to look up here on the Seahawks and Cardinals game is what did DeAndre Hopkins do? Just go back.
Well, he scored me 10 fantasy points.
Yeah, 5 catches for 51 yards.
Yeah.
Because that's the big debate right now. We're going to keep going back to between him and Devontae. Devontae had a better game.
Until one is proven by the end of the season. What did Devontae have? I need to know right now, because that debate's going up. Last week we said Hop is in the lead.
7 for 106 and a TD.
Sounds like Adams is in the lead. I don't know. I don't know year-to-date stats, but I don't know. It's kind of a back and forth. It is really a back and forth kind of thing this year with them. So.
I would put him. I think
so.
In my opinion, DeAndre Hopkins was like a little bit ahead of after that last week's game.
Right.
And this week, I feel like Devontae just kind of leveled it. His level right now. This is where we talked about it on the last show. Watch that video. If Devontae would have had 150 yards and 2 TDs, I would have put him ahead of Hopkins. He really needed that, but he had a good game. 100 yards and a TD. That's what he should average.
Yeah.
At least. So.
And a good defense. And it's crazy. You look at the stats. Overall, it was a good game. It's disappointing, obviously, because that's the game where you can really up your shit talking. Like, hey, we beat the Colts. I thought they had number 1 defense in the number 1 passing defense. That's what I even said to you when we were looking like we were gonna seal it away.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't got Aaron Rodgers.
Will we look
got
like
the
we were
goat.
going to seal it away at halftime? Yeah. I thought it was over at
I mean,
halftime.
come on. Historically, we're a second half team. It looks like this year we're a first half team. I don't know what's going on with that. Matt LaFleur,
Yeah.
got some explaining to do. Maybe you want to go talk to Mike McCarthy, get him as your offensive coordinator for second half.
Call him up.
Call him up.
He's probably going to be available after the year.
Shit, put him at defensive coordinator at this point. I don't care.
Yeah, we won't even get into that. But so with this game, my takeaway from that game is that my prediction is gonna be right. Seahawks are gonna win that. I still think the Seahawks are gonna win that division. I know the Rams are ahead right now, but they play again this week. Is it this week or next? In the next couple weeks, they play again. And that'll really determine the division because if the Seahawks beat the Rams or if the Rams beat the Seahawks. So they're both 7-3, I think.
Well, see, that's the thing. I kind of, in my mind, want to change who I think's gonna win the West because obviously the Rams are looking good, but who knows with how the Bucks are looking. And before we go, I wanted to bring something up. I didn't even talk to you about this yet, but I feel like when we do our predictions every week, the loser should have some type of thing that they have to do because they lost. So
I already have what we should do.
What? I want to know.
On the previous video, we were talking about running that 80 yards like Daniel Jones and seeing who could make it. What do you think?
80 yards. You know, it's snowing out there in Wisconsin now, so it'd be pretty rough there.
80 yards on film.
Okay.
We're tied right now, so we'll see. But
I don't know. I was thinking more about drone shots for every game you lose there on film before we even start, so you can see the effects slowly enter your system there.
We'll figure it out. Catch us on the next
If
video.
you have ideas, let us know as well.
Yeah, shoot us a comment, subscribe, hit the like button.
Peace.